Wait 1 second, me and recording. I should be recording now. Okay, hello and welcome back to Random Games Randies, and in today's episode we're playing Strategic Mind, Spirit of Liberty, but the, what do you call it, prologue kind of version of it, the demo.
The Republic of Finland was declared in 1970 and established itself in a bitter civil war against communism.
Yes.
Now, 22 years later, Finnish independence is about to be snuffed out as the old enemy returns. The Red Army marches into Finland. The legendary Carl Gustaf Mannerheim leads the Finnish defense forces, under-equipped, poorly armed, and vastly outnumbered. Only high morale and skillful leadership can tip the scales back in Finland's favor. You will take the role of Lieutenant General Carl Lennart Osh, a talented Finnish officer and Marshal Mannerheim's most trusted commander. As the country's foremost defensive expert, lead Finland in the 3 wars fought on its territory throughout 1939 to 1945. And drive any and all invaders from your northern homeland, no matter which flag they're flying. Hold the line, General Osh.
Yeah, 3 wars? Is that correct? Pretty sure it might be. Winter War, and then during World War II, they fought the Russians to take back the land so the Germans would not take it. Yeah, I think that's... Can't remember what the 3rd one was. Slipping my mind, I tell you. Also, it moves around. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'll play storytelling. Just for fun, I tell you. Just for fun. Because I played like Heroes. Is it? I can't remember what you call it. Heroes. You know the Heroes one. I cannot remember. Generals of Heroes? Heroes? I cannot.
General Iro, give us a situation report.
Heroes of War.
The Soviet forces have broken through our border defenses. According to the field reports, they expect this initial attack to push all the way to Viipuri.
Well, they won't reach it. General Osh, you will make sure of it. Destroy the enemy's forward units. The time for diplomacy is over.
Understood, Field Marshal. Our soldiers will meet the enemy at Kanadiarvi. The landscape there is excellent for defense. However, we can't hold the enemy there for long. My current forces won't nearly be enough.
I understand. You'll be reinforced at the earliest opportunity, but before that, the fate of Finland depends on your leadership. Do not let your country down, Lennart.
General Osh, strange enemy activity has been spotted at Patriki. Send in aviation reconnaissance as soon as possible.
Understood, General Iro. I will give the orders.
Okay,
We do our scouting on foot.
You go here. You go there. I'm very confused on what I'm doing right now. Okay, good to know. I'm up here, right? How? Ah, there we go. That's very high sensitivity. I could go view, 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 view. Okay, I need to send. Did my scouts just get insta-killed? No.
Your forces are comprised of both core and non-core units. Core units' strength indicator is green and round-shaped, and for non-core units it is yellow and hexagon-shaped. Non-core units are allocated for one mission only, while the core units will accompany you throughout the campaign. You will be able to level them up and provide them with new equipment. These units are the ones which should be under your primary protection.
Okay, so core is everyone that's not yellow. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. Sorry, I was drinking some more there.
Ammunition and fuel icons next to unit strength will allow you to quickly get important information about it. If the unit is still able to move during the current turn, the canister icon will be green. If it can no longer move, the icon will be gray. Likewise, the ammunition icon shows whether the unit has attacked this turn. If the unit is low on ammunition or fuel, the corresponding icon is yellow. It becomes red once the unit has run out of it completely.
Ah, okay. So I want to move.
Infantry is good for assaulting the enemy positions after the artillery and air bombardment. It is also the best unit for storming cities, mountains, forests, and well-entrenched positions. A well-entrenched infantry is a tough target for the enemy assault.
How do I move? Beat the Soviet troops, conduct aviation recon. Ah, I need aviation. So I need that aviation, you know, on this point. So I need to go here, pretty sure. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, I tell you. I really don't know.
This unit has heavy equipment. Units with heavy equipment cannot move if they do not have ground transport. Additionally, they cannot board air transport and can only disembark from naval transport at a seaport.
How do you get air? You got air? No.
Tanks are ideal for a rapid offensive in open terrain. However, they are vulnerable in close quarters to the infantry units in difficult terrain, such as cities, mountains, forests, swamps, shallows, and well-entrenched infantry units.
Keep the base.
The blues cannot actually move.
I hope my training was enough.
I would probably put them into the mountain bits here, but you can't really do that. I would probably... I'll just keep them there. Just keep them there. It's really just a kill zone around this one.
Finnish armor standing by.
No, I do not need to use my Finnish armor.
Artillery is the basis of the firepower of your forces. It can weaken enemy fortifications to allow your troops to attack without heavy losses. It is also good for defense, as it provides fire support to the ground units within its range. However, its main strength is its long firing range, which allows you to destroy the enemy troops from afar. Remember though, artillery is vulnerable to aircraft attacks and in close combat, so it needs to be protected.
Okay. So what was the blow up there? Okay.
We'll keep enemy tanks at bay.
Oh, no.
Anti-tank artillery is effective against tanks and other hard targets. Your best tactic when using anti-tank artillery is to position it next to your other forces to provide them with fire support versus attacks from enemy tanks.
Okay.
Finnish artillery reporting.
Yeah. Can you blow up that?
Soldiers of Finland.
Ah, my ears. I tell you, I'm getting blasted in the ears. You might not hear, but you know, I'm getting blasted in the ears. Okay, I'll end turn. You're joking, man.
Damage is indicated with the numbers above the unit being attacked. For ground and aircraft units, there are two types of damage, lethal and non-lethal. Both lethal and non-lethal damage decrease the unit's strength. However, non-lethal damage at the same time increases the number of units damaged, which can later be restored.
That's obviously
Naval
a tank
units
unit.
always receive only lethal damage. However, they have multiple ship parts with their corresponding HP.
I asked you to conduct aerial reconnaissance, General Oesch. You didn't listen. And now God only knows what the Soviets are planning. General Oesch, an opportunity presents itself to capture some Soviet vehicles.
I didn't have any
Our
aircraft.
scouts report that there are several disabled Soviet tanks currently in Korkanmaki. Capture those tanks before the Bolsheviks get them back on the road.
We could definitely use some armor in this army. Thanks for the tip. I'll see about paying the Bolsheviks a visit.
Okay, Well, I know that...
Ready to roll out.
Oh, that's our tank unit.
You have selected an entrenched unit. When a ground unit finishes its turn while still being able to move, it gains 1 level of entrenchment. The unit can have up to 6 levels of entrenchment. Each level of entrenchment increases all defenses by 1. The unit loses all levels of entrenchment when it moves. Naval and aircraft units cannot gain entrenchment. Each attack against an entrenched unit reduces the entrenchment level by 1.
There we go.
Infantry standing by. For Finland! Enemy is breaking off. Shoulder to shoulder, side by side.
Get out and do that move. No.
Any orders for us?
Yeah, I want this guys to retreat.
Standing by for orders. We are on our way. Our guns might be old, but they kill people all the same.
Can't hide from us.
Oh,
Tank ready for duty. Read you loud and clear. First to meet the enemy. Tank crew reporting.
okay, you just stay there.
No shells left. Here to defend our homeland. Free our home, our faith, and our country. Move it, come on! Shoulder to shoulder, side by side.
Shoot the enemy.
Tanks are here.
Fine, enter. We got all about that up there.
We have so many enemies. Where will we bury them all?
Our guns might be old, but they kill people.
The Soviet
There we go.
offensive has been repelled, Field Marshal.
Excellent work, General Osh. This gives us some time and we must use it well. I'm sending you some reinforcements as we speak. Assume the command. Your next task will be to capture the airfield near Mustamaki. Take it from the Soviets and we'll be able to send in the Air Force.
Whatever you send, I won't say no to it. We're dealing with an invasion here. I'll give orders to capture that airfield. Men, we've got company.
Oh, Pippa, just stand him in front of a machine gun nest.
We're on a raid.
Why does it sound so British?
We do not miss.
Okay, then fire, artillery over there. I guess you used up that. Well, they're retreating.
Greetings, General Osh. Our intelligence service reports that the Soviets have recently captured a warehouse in this area, one we couldn't evacuate on time. We cannot afford to waste valuable army.
Thank you for the...
Okay. So that tank right there.
This thing has a target painted all over it.
Your unit has been withdrawn from a supply zone. The delivery is...
The airfield is ours, Field Marshal Mannerheim.
Good to hear. Our combat aviation is now under your command. General Ush, the time has come for a counterattack. You need to recapture the city of Raivola. That will serve as a cold shower for the Reds.
It will be done, Field Marshal Mannerheim.
Tactical bomber reporting.
Over our land, we won't be bitten.
Tactical bombers are flying artillery and a great tool for wreaking havoc on any enemy troops, although you have to be careful of the anti-aircraft units Overwatch and fire support. It is better to scout the enemy positions before sending in bombers. Do not leave your tactical bombers without protection. Remember, they are a prime target for enemy fighter planes.
We bring the heat.
I got 3 of them right there, right?
Stay alert. Standing by for orders. Ready to roll out.
Recon patrol standing by. Heading out.
All city, forest, and mountain terrain offer much better protection from enemy attacks. Right-click an empty hexagon to learn more about its terrain.
We have so many enemies. Where will we bury them all?
Oh,
Let's waste no time.
Fighter planes are vital for gaining air superiority. Keep your fighters close to allied aircraft you want to protect, and they will provide fire support. Fighters are able to attack ground targets, although with low efficiency. They can use the Overwatch breakthrough skill to counter enemy anti-aircraft fire and clear the way for tactical bombers.
Our planes are falling apart, but we'll still kick your ass.
that is quite funny.
Tank ready for duty. Target spotted. Blasted to pieces.
An anti-aircraft unit is a powerful and versatile weapon. Its main purpose is to protect your forces from enemy aircraft by overwatch, fire support, and direct attack of the enemy. However, it can also effectively combat ground units. Large caliber anti-aircraft artillery is a good weapon for destroying enemy tanks.
Coordinates received.
The pride of Finland.
Can't blow up that one.
Recon
Now.
patrol standing by.
That one can't move.
Civil Guard is here.
I do have the
Any fire
artillery
missions
unit.
for us?
You can fire. Well, if you can move.
Moving to new coordinates. Get back and stay back.
Didn't know the not Germans, the Russians had that. Yeah. The infantry that just put over is now getting
Here
decimated.
to defend our homeland. Double time, people!
Well, I do have.
Anti-aircraft gun reporting for duty. Enemy up in flames. Chewing through ammo fast. Ready to wreak some havoc?
Actually,
The
you.
world is our firing range.
What are you? You're a dive bomber.
Christmas comes early. Observing
You
multiple
are a
casualties.
fighter.
Target sighted.
They now got fight.
Shut down.
Greetings from the Air Command. I see the target.
Sometimes they just go round in circles and it's so funny.
All gauges normal, I think. Moving.
I think that was a stupid move, undo move. But I know that aircraft's got to be there for a little bit.
General Oesch, something absolutely infuriating is happening at Kivenapa. Eyewitnesses report a Soviet armored car.
Didn't think
Precise.
it will be.
Yes. Where's that?
When will this shift end? Target sighted. We do not miss.
They're not got anti-air over here.
Civil Guard is here!
No.
Let's waste no time.
Well, I know that there is
The
a
pride
fire.
of Finland. Weapons free.
On you go. Go destroy it. I like seeing the map. It just cuts off at a certain point.
Enemy blown apart.
Any orders for us?
Yes. Capture
Slow
this
and
down.
steady.
Be careful when you send your tanks into city, mountain, and forest terrain. If they run into enemy infantry, any skirmish will likely result in heavy losses due to close quarters.
Don't lag behind!
Our planes are falling apart, but we'll still kick your ass.
Yeah, you
Ready
said that
for
last
a
time.
raid.
There we go. Very good. Now fly
Ordnance
away.
received.
Standing up. I'm on target. Enemy blown apart.
Holy moly, I didn't expect to destroy that. This is still counted as a
Soldiers
Thingy.
of Finland!
airfield.
We have so many enemies. Where will we bury them all?
Entrenchment. Why did you
We
decide
have
to get
so many enemies.
shot?
Where will we bury them all? We have so many.
This unit is on the verge of defeat. Send the unit to the service zone where it can be reinforced. The service zone is a 1 hex range around an infrastructure.
I guess.
We bring the heat.
Got back
Stand
closer.
still now.
It was ambushed.
We
Go.
bring the heat. Finnish bombers ready for duty. Almost out of bombs. Acknowledged.
But you can go back there now.
A trip back to base is in order. Steady course, no barrel rolls.
Okay, that's... I can't really get it down to there. Really doing no damage to that one fort.
When will this shift end? Armored vehicle reporting. We have so many enemies. Where will we bury them all?
Nothing but wreckage left. Orders confirmed.
Any orders for us? No driving us from here. Soldiers, form up. Black battery standing by.
No, I don't want the flank barrier.
Almost
I want
out
the
of
plane.
bombs. Acknowledged.
Watch out, it's anti-aircraft overwatch fire. It is costly to attack the enemy positions protected by anti-aircraft units. Try
Get
making a
me out.
preliminary attack on the enemy anti-aircraft units to disable their overwatch ability before sending any aircraft squadrons to engage them.
Okay, now I know where there's some anti-aircraft gun.
Artillery, awaiting orders. Moving to new coordinates.
Tank killer crew standing by. Time to get mobile.
that voice.
Standing by for orders. Artillery, on the move.
Here to
Reconnaissance is extremely important in an offensive, since it provides you with full intelligence information.
Okay, I don't care.
Ready to roll out. Armored vehicle reporting. Shoulder to shoulder, side by side.
And it's obviously got to shoot my plane again.
Almost out of bombs.
Tank ready for duty. At once, Commander. Free our home, our faith, and our country.
We do not miss. Moving to new coordinates.
We'll run circles around the Reds. Speeding up. We'll have plenty of targets soon. Tank killer crew standing by.
There we go. Hey, sometimes you just cannot stack them together.
Anti-aircraft battery ready to wreak havoc. Guarding our lands from Hanko to Petimo.
Forward recon reporting. Leave no tracks.
Forgot all about the recon ahead.
You have captured an enemy supply point intact. It can now be used to supply your troops.
Well, that's good. Why can't I just go over this hill and grab that one as well? Protected.
Almost out of bombs.
I
Our
can't
guns
do
might
that.
be old, but they kill people all the same.
That is...
Orders confirmed. Firing.
We'll stop the enemy advance. Tank killers relocating. We have so many enemies. Where will we bury them all?
Almost
that
out
one
of
can go down.
bombs.
Your aircraft is running out of fuel. In order to refuel, the aircraft has to land in an airfield within a supply zone. Carrier-based aviation can use carriers as an airfield.
Almost out of bombs.
A trip back to base is in order.
Any fire missions for us?
No.
Guns cleaned and ready to fire.
This thing has a target painted all over it. We'll stop the enemy advance. Tank ready for duty. Prepare for combat. We'll keep enemy tanks at bay. We have so many enemies. Where will we bury them all?
Almost out of bombs.
You have to use it.
Guarding our lands from Hanko to Petimo. We will be fed after this, right?
As an actual tank. I think I should run around the road.
I know a Rusky when I see one. Hostile targets up ahead. Recon vehicle on the move. We'll take him out. Here to defend our homeland.
Finnish artillery reporting. Relocating.
Okay, so that one should be done by now? No.
A trip back to base is in order. Long-range recon awaiting orders. Affirmative.
I need to go here. And turn. Something's going over the mountain.
We do our scouting on foot.
We're all brothers here, even the commies from Tampere.
Finnish artillery reporting.
Take that.
Artillery standing by.
We're low on shell.
This unit has run out of ammunition. Move it within the supply zone to resupply it. Supply zone is marked with a white box symbol in the upper corner of each hexagon while the unit is selected.
Coordinates confirmed. Anti-tank gun is here.
Oh, poop.
Finnish tank killers have arrived. Prepare for transportation. Don't make us draw the enemy fire, all right? We stay sharp.
Finnish artillery reporting.
I'll be seeing planes in my sleep for years.
We are probably done for.
Soldiers, form up. Move it, come on!
That car totally broke there. I'm enjoying it so far. I've had this installed for a little while. Like a month. Maybe.
The Soviet tanks are operational and out in the field again. Jumalauta. My troops couldn't reach.
I see. Next time find someone smarter to perform such...
What a jerk. I could even break... Well, I guess I could have...
Can't hide from us. Taking aim.
Armed and ready. Any fire missions for us?
Anywhere for a recon vehicle?
We've bitten the Soviets out of all local key points, Field Marshal Mannerheim.
Excellent work, General Osh. Let the Bolsheviks know this war won't be a relaxing walk in the woods for them. Your leadership saved Finland from a terrible blow, General Osh.
That was totally terrible. I guess I could continue.
Prepare for transportation!
No, that's one that's out of ammunition.
We stay sharp.
That's out of ammunition. These are all out of ammunition.
Skies.
We'll run circles around the Reds.
Yeah, with your dead bodies.
Artillery, awaiting orders.
Recon patrol standing by. We do our scouting on foot. Threat eliminated.
We'll have plenty of targets soon. Cold, wind or rain, we'll do our duty. Don't make us draw the enemy fire, all right? Finnish tank killers have arrived. Time to get mobile. This thing has a target painted all over it. Slow and steady.
We'll flatten them.
Soldiers, form up.
Relocating.
Soldiers, form up.
Okay,
Cold wind or rain will do our duty.
oh, they're out of
Anywhere for a
ammunition.
recon vehicle. En route.
Finnish armor standing by. No driving us from here.
Our aircraft can now use this airfield.
Very good, very good.
First to meet the enemy.
Long-range recon awaiting orders. We do our scouting on foot.
We have so many enemies. Where will we bury them all?
When will this shift end?
We'll
The voices
flatten
kind of get annoying after a
them.
while.
Relocating.
Recon patrol standing by.
Any fire missions for us?
Can't hide from us.
We do not miss.
Anywhere for a recon vehicle. En route.
Okay, that's working there. Where even is our planes? I haven't seen our planes in ages. Pretty sure they just crashed to the grounds.
Bomber squadrons standing by. Prepare to be bombed. Nothing but wreckage left.
Advancing.
Here to defend our homeland.
We do not miss. Moving to new coordinates.
Redeploying.
There we go.
This thing has a
Our
target
tank is
painted all over it.
basically upwards.
Read you loud and clear.
Pick
Tank
the
ready for
town.
duty. Coordinates confirmed. Tank killer crew standing by. Redeploying. Mobile recon on demand. Soldiers of Finland.
Any fire missions for us? Relocating. Ready for a raid.
Finnish Air Force is here.
Lantern.
Greetings from the Air Command.
Ready to roll out.
You were correct, General Lyra. A lot of valuable equipment was in that warehouse, and now it is ours again.
Glad to be of help, General H.
Guns cleaned and ready to fire. Relocating.
Finnish Air Force is here.
There we go.
Scattering like rats.
Need a scout?
Now.
We'll flatten them. Finnish artillery reporting.
Read you loud and clear, Control.
Free our home, our faith, and our country.
There we go.
The Soviet breach of our main...
Wait, what? 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 What even? Did they go all the way across the map with a single unit just to destroy my base? They must have done. Well, hopefully you did enjoy this. Have a nice day, safe, hope this helpful, maybe some more, sneak with vitamins, very important. And bye-bye, see you next time, have a nice day, see you, bye-bye.